people, and that's something to be grateful for. Speaking of kind, generous people, how about those volunteer fire department people? Every single day, they put themselves out there for the possibility of helping someone. I can't say it enough. We've used them I say use them. They've helped us a couple of times, really saved us. And if you've never had that happen, then you can't fully understand. But if you sit and imagine what it'd be like to be alone in your house or perhaps with your young children and have an emergency come up, and to know you have a small army of people that are there as quick as can be, and they want to be, and they're very professional. We need to support our volunteer fire department. And we need to show our appreciation. So as the fire trucks go by in this parade, I think we're going to give them a little extra hurrah. And we're going to need a key word. And I'm going to say to these departments as they go by, God bless our volunteers. And when I do, what are you guys going to do? Come on, God bless our volunteers.
Gentlemen, cast on. Route 11 in Mooers. It's the 4th day of September 2022, and we're here for the annual Mooers Labor Day Weekend Parade.
I want to give note to this handsome young fella here in front of me. He's got his camera. Mr. Calvin Castine, he's taping today's event. And if you know where to look and how to do it, you can watch it on your computer.
Or your TV, if you got a smart TV.
On your smart TV. And I'll tell you a little secret, if you announce the parade, you should not ever watch it after.
So she never watches.
So the Mooers Volunteer Fire Department began when a group of men got together on October 5th, 1948.
75 years ago next year.
Since that first meeting, it has been the goal of the department to preserve the ideal of serving the people in the best way possible. You hear that? They are serving you. Arthur Forkey was elected the first fire chief, Willard Orr, assistant chief, Albert Longton, secretary treasurer, and Floyd Dragoon, the delegate to the Clinton County Firemen's Association. The Mooers Volunteer Fire Department started with the purchase of a war surplus fire truck. In 1947, a GMC truck was purchased for about $1,700, which was converted into a fire truck. They did the best they can with what they had. Pure North Country ingenuity. This truck was equipped with a 275-gallon water tank, several hundred feet of hose. The pumper on the trailer was transferred to the truck. This equipment proved to be inadequate for the expanded area, which included the town of Mooers. In 1948, another truck was purchased and converted into a fire truck with volunteer labor from the fire department. This truck was equipped with a 500-gallon tank for the pumper and a 1,000-gallon storage tank with several hundred feet of hose. Other equipment added included 1,000 feet of hose, hand pumps, lights, and a generator.
Fire's on the way back, so we're gonna wait for the way back.
There's Carol Mayette
Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
for the national anthem. Carol Mayette.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Where am I at? Okay, there's a little smoke in that direction. That's
Can
from
anybody
the
smell that chicken barbecue going on?
Yeah,
I'll
we
tell
can
you what,
smell it.
afterwards, I know you're going to be hungry because this is an awesome parade.
All right,
So
here's,
scoot on over there. If you don't want to stay and have it, they will bring it right to your car. How's
whoa,
that for awesomeness?
whoa.
And if chicken barbecue isn't your thing, hot dogs, hamburgers, french fries, all the stuff that's really, really good for you.
You can't go wrong, huh? All right,
So you're going over there not to satisfy your hunger, but you're going over there to help out the fire department. They've been working on this for weeks, and the very least we can do is eat their food and pay for it. Again, here is Sheriff David Favreau.
I was going to get up there,
And
but
as
that was blocking me,
always,
so I
he's
got down
honored,
here.
and we're honored to have
Sheriff
him
Favreau leading the
lead
parade.
our parade.
Clinton County Sheriff David Favreau.
Shortly behind him, American Legion Post 912.
Haven't seen
Color
these
Guard.
guys since yesterday.
Montgomery Post 912 has been serving Rouse's Point in Clinton County for 102 years. Let's give them a
All right.
awesome. Thank you so much. Thank
LaBelle,
you.
Ashline, Sterling, St. John. Look at that. Saw them at the honor flight
Here comes
yesterday,
our
then a
own,
little
folks. Here
ceremony
comes
at
our
Bob
own.
Van Park after
Heading
that.
up, 253 is a new UTV with a skid unit, and it's driven by Second Assistant Chief Ben LePan. Now, what is this thing doing in a fire department, really? I mean, come on, is this what they go and have fun with? Absolutely not. Look what's in the back. You got a fire in your cabin way up in the woods and nobody else can get to it, but you and your four-wheeler, well, guess what? They're going to get up there and they're going to help you in your cabin. This is a very necessary piece of equipment here in the North Country.
All right.
Following up, we have truck number 252. It's a 2015 Ford F-350. It's got a skid unit, contains 200 gallons of water, pump, and lightweight forestry hose to help with grass and brush fires. It's also used for traffic control at the various incidents we have being driven by Chief Todd Gumlaw. Being the chief. Come on, come on. Yeah, babe. Here we
The
go.
chief is driving.
How about this? This is 257. It's being driven by Tony Taylor.
And they got a mascot in the front.
I'm very much apologize about the hood ornament that they have. He's a good guy. He's got his fire stuff on. That makes him a great guy.
Whoever he is.
This is 258 coming up. It's a 2006 International 7400 Series 6 5,000 gallon tank, 500 gallons per minute with a PTO pump. It's called the Many Mutual Aid Fires because of its large water capacity, and it's being driven by Chris Boris. Woo! Son of an... That was Bruce. Bruce Boris was supposed to be driving that, and Bruce's father was a founding member of the fire department.
All right.
And here's Bruce.
There's
Them guys are playing games with me.
All right. Old Boris switcheroo.
256. Oh, being driven by Chris Boris.
This is 258.
Bruce, thank you. And with Bruce is his beautiful wife, Crystal. Chris Boris had a passenger in his truck, and that was a junior firefighter. Junior firefighters, there's young people who want to be fire department, and it's a way to bring them in slowly and safely, and they can get a feel for it. It's an awesome program. They can help out. Hey, look who we have here, Champlain Moore EMS Ambulance Service. Our roster of paid volunteer members are on pace to answer over 1,300 calls for 2022. The Board of Directors would like to thank all of our communities for their continued support. This is 462, a 2020 Horton ambulance. gonna tell you all about the mechanical stuff, but really, who cares? EM 462 is being driven by Diane Menard and Sue Roberts and Heather Taylor.
All right. Diane without
And here's
her
463.
sisterhood outfit on. 463.
Driven by Caleb Side and Don Boris in the passenger seat. Thank you guys for your volunteerism.
Champlain Mooers Emergency Medical Services.
Oh, I know that. It's not 465. Look
Hey.
at this. I know, I say this joke every year. Who's older, John or the car?
John Zerlo.
Met John at a party not too long ago, and he told me how much he really enjoys bringing his car out to the parade for us to all enjoy it. And we appreciate you bringing it, John. I'm still waiting for the $20 you said you'd give me for being nice to you.
Look out.
1931 Model A Ford.
Oh, it's picking up the chicks. It's
Oh, look at that. He's got a rider. Miss Michelle Menard, another volunteer.
It's a chick magnet. The
I
car.
won't tell your wife, but you will be on TV, John.
Nobody tell on him.
Guys,
Don't let
one of
Mary
the
know.
most largest businesses in the town is Dragoons Farm Equipment. This is their pickup, obviously. They sell Kubotas. This is a Great Plains. That's a cedar, a no-till cedar. They boast their service, which is awesome. They carry a lot of farm equipment and lawn equipment. They've been in business for 69 years.
Uh-oh. Better have a big breakfast next year, Jack.
This is old meets the new. This is an 806 Farm Hall, and you're probably wondering what that is behind. That is a tuber or wrapper for round bales. You see the round bales out in the field that farmers do sometimes, and you got to preserve them because the weather will not be good to them. So this machine wraps them or puts them in a tube so that they stay safe through all the weather.
All right.
This is a
Tuber.
706 International. Mr. Dan Dumas riding.
Oh, Dan Dumas.
Dan is a huge volunteer in the fire department. We really appreciate all that you do, Dan.
Just saw his wife yesterday on the honor flight.
That's not your tractor, is it?
Going with her father, though.
It's Jack's tractor, but I think that's Danny's trailer. I seen him hauling all his money with it one day.
Gotta go to
This
the
is
bank.
one of the lines that Dragoons carries. This is a Kubota. Those are fun. You saw one almost like it go by earlier. This is a very special float. Jack Dragoon and his family run Dragoons Farm Equipment, and sadly, we've lost the matriarch of it, Mrs. Margaret Dragoon.
Wayne and
This
Gary
will be the first
going
Labor Day
this one.
celebration without her, but there are a lot of memories. Wayne, can you just hold on for a bit? Margaret helped prepare the chicken dinners. She was a member of the Women's Auxiliary for many, many years with the fire department. She also helped numerous organizations, helping with more school lunches, walking the children to religion, just to name a few. And like the banner says, she was always willing to help out. Margaret will be missed, but never ever forgotten.
The last of the Roberts family, too. We lost Buster a little while ago.
Mooers Free Library.
All them other
Free
Roberts over the
Library.
years.
Board of members, co-directors invite everyone to visit their Mooers Free Library, located across from Mooers Elementary. Do you know what's offered at the library? Fiction, non-fiction, audiobooks, and DVDs for all ages, free Wi-Fi, computer classes for adults, free COVID test kits, Toddler Tuesdays. Imagine that, special lectures, and an art gallery in the community room. For library hours or more information on upcoming events, visit their Facebook page or website at mooreslibrary.org. Thank you very, very much.
Well, figured Tim would be driving there.
And we all thought they did books. Look at that, all the awesome things they have to offer. This is VFW Post 1418, the Great Chazy River Memorial Post, veteran of foreign wars of the United States, located 600 St. John Road, Champlain. If you came down Route 11, you probably passed the building. It was chartered in March of '71. Members consist of veterans who have served overseas during a time of war or conflict. If you cherish many of the freedoms you have today, thank a veteran for their service. Yes, yes, yes. The
A
empty
handsome
chair
group indeed.
represents the prisoners of war and missing in action veterans. And this is being pulled by a Fuller's truck. Fuller is a commercial and residential site work. They do concrete, asphalt, pavement, and they serve Clinton, Essex, and Franklin County, and they've done it since 1981. All right, kids, look at this. Isn't that a beautiful
Okay.
sight? It is to the parents, I'll tell you that. Northeastern Clinton Central, the bus drivers are an integral part of the community they serve. They're the first people that your kids see on their way off to school. They're committed to safety, customer service. They have genuine caring attitudes. Guess what? You can become a bus driver if you so desire. They are looking for subs. They're looking for full-time. It's a great opportunity for someone who has kids that go
And
to
they have
school,
candy.
'cause you're working when they're gone to school and you're home when they're not. Or a retired person who wants to supplement their income. Or just somebody who likes to drive and likes kids. Contact the NCCS district office for more information. Or go to the website at nccScougar.org. This is a military cargo truck, a 1986 General M92A1 5-ton military cargo truck. I can't tell you what's going on with these kids and the riding bull and everything, but it sure is interesting to look at.
Look out.
Alright.
Look out. Whoa.
Here's a great contributor to our neighborhood, Mr. Mike Denault. He made this mini tractor trailer. Isn't that the cutest thing? That is awesome.
Mike Denault.
You're always a joy to have around. Thank you so much for adding to our parade today.
Need a bigger windshield there, Mike. Frenchie to his friends.
DSG Property Maintenance. Everybody owns property. You know how the lawn grows. You know how things need to be taken care of. DSG Property Maintenance is owned by Dylan Gay. It's a fall, and he can offer fall and spring cleanup, hedge trimming, lawn mowing, landscaping, septic services, and excavation. You can call Dylan at 593-1646.
Even bring you a stump if you want
New
one.
businesses are always welcome in Mooers, and Mooers is welcoming to them. We need some new blood if we're going to keep our community alive.
You got a Kubota here.
That's a land leveler right there. If you want to make your land nice, your lawn, you got some bumps and hills and holes in it. That land leveler will take care of it. Here's our neighbor to the west, Ellenburg Center Fire Department. Hey, God bless our volunteers. Yay!
Hey, we were at their parade last week.
Thank you very much for helping us out in our parade today. What a beautiful truck. I don't see a speck of dust on it.
They had better weather though. Riley Ford.
Ford. This is a new vehicle. It's a 2022 F-150 Lightning. It's an electric
Whoa.
truck.
I don't want
Wow, look at that.
I don't want to do that
Look
when
at
I'm driving
that.
down the road.
All electric 150.
Hit the wrong button.
It's got 320 mile range, 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. 10,000 pound towing capacity. And if you go down Route 9 and you make it to Chazy, you'll find them at 9693 Route 9 Chazy. Or go to RileyFordInc.com, and they're also on Facebook.
Tony,
How's that?
Tony
The future
Roberts
has
driving.
arrived.
I assume that hood doesn't work when the engine's in gear.
Well, I have a fact of life for you people. I'm sure you already know it, but I'm going to say it out loud. Poop happens. We need to
Okay.
do something with it.
Okay.
This is North Country Septic LLC, and it's owned and operated by Jordan Lemire. He's another local new business. He has septic pumping. He comes from Mooers Parade, and he's serving the Clinton County area. It's good to know that all the good and bad things are taken care of in the North Country. And you know what? Looking at that awesome truck, would you think it does what it does and it has what it has inside of it? That's a beautiful truck. I know that sounds strange. A poop truck is beautiful, but it is.
Look out. Look out.
Ring, 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 ring. Champlain Technology Group. They used to be Champlain Telephone. Now they're Champlain Technology Group. They're local. It's your local telecommunication company. They have residential, commercial telephone. They service Champlain, Rouse's Point, Mooers Park, and Altona. They have 115 years of experience providing service, and they're committed to meeting customers' growing needs and providing unparalleled service. Fiber optic phone internet available now. Call today.
Champlain Technology.
This is a bucket truck when they have to get right up there and be safe. That little basket got into it. We've seen it. Thank you for coming to our parade and sharing your business with us.
It's like one of the Southwick boys, huh?
You know, we've become so accustomed to having internet. When it's out, and some people panic. Gotta have it, gotta have it. CTG, very fast in their service. Altona Fire Department. So this first 106, I'm guessing, is like a brush truck. So when you have fires up in the woods or out in your camp or far away, and these big trucks just can't get to it, this is the brush truck that you need. This is a, thank you very much for coming. And then behind them is 107. And I want to tell you two guys something. God bless our volunteers. Yeah!
She's been lax here.
Thank you so much. Beautiful truck.
She's been lax. Come back, Ellenberg Center. Young Garen boy.
So this is Tag Trucking / Barber.
Huh?
Two classic cars.
Oh, okay. Whatever you said.
Tim and Trina Guerin of Mooers in their 1987 Monte Carlo SS. Very nice car. Nice and shined up. Ready to go. I don't see the plug-in on this, or it's not electric, huh? No, they didn't even, this car never even believed that his great-great-great-grandfathers would be electric. Tim and Vicki Baker from Mooers, New York in a 1993 box body Mustang.
Oh, there we go.
And both of these guys are supporting the American classic muscle cars. That's a nice little car also. Thank you for sharing that with us. Here's another one of our fire departments that we all count on so much, Katie'ville. Boy, if it's a big one, you get mutual aid. That's our neighbors. Come and help. They bring the equipment that's needed, the manpower that's needed. They got that. They worked a long time to get that baby nice and clean. Thank you very much for coming to our parade. I want to tell you guys something. God bless our volunteers. Yes.
Some people aren't applauding here. Come on.
There comes another one of Allenberg's. This is the van, and there's the RTV in the back. Same situation.
Depot.
It's just a vital piece of equipment. This one, you'll notice, does not have tires on it. This got tracks on it. This will go where a lot of things won't go. The other RTV had tires. This will go where that one can't go. This ATV is driven by Dan Jarvis, and he's got 35 years of experience of service to the department.
That's a lot of years.
213, heavy rescue with the jaws of life. How's that for a scary saying? The jaws of life. Being driven by firefighter James Manor. 30 years in the department. Hey, God bless our volunteers.
It was in the parade last week.
You're in your car or whatever, and you're trapped. The jaws of life. That's what'll take care of you. And these people are trained to use it. They're experienced, and they are lifesavers. So a little while ago, we saw a truck with no engine, and now look what we got.
Dale
Let's have
Lombard.
a blast from the past. History matters. This is Babby Rule and Farm Learning Museum. This represents farm life and rural living as it existed 100 years ago. 100. Bob Guerin, you about remember that when that was 100 years ago?
Lombard. And here representing Babby Museum.
12
the
years
road.
ago. It provides an educational and entertaining
Oh,
environment
speaking
where
of Babbies.
visitors can learn and interact with demonstrations about life in the area prior to the 50s. You not only go there and
David's
watch and
driving.
see, you can interact. The
Leeward's
Babby
on
Museum
there.
hopes you'll take time out of your busy schedule to visit them in the coming weeks. History does matter. History is so important. Thank you so much for bringing that to our parade. Power of the past. Isn't that amazing? Totally amazing.
Watch, be careful throwing there with those gas engines running. Look out, look out.
Scott Decker.
I don't know
Here's
if,
our first politician coming through.
She ought
What
to
would
be
be
standing.
a parade without them? Right in, Scott Decker for sheriff. This fellow wants to be sheriff, and he wants you to write in the name. It's a little bit different than going there and filling in a box. Thank you for joining us today and letting people know. Know what else happens? Bottle deposits.
Yeah.
A nickel here, a nickel there, it all adds up. It's kind of like milking cows, a squirt here and a squirt there. Next thing you know, you got a gallon of milk. Bring your bottle to Roddy's Redemption Center. They're very kind, they're very accommodating. It's a very
Mooers
clean place. That's what you do with your,
Hey,
refundable bottles.
must be a politician here. They got
This little ring here represents Steve Chilton for New York State Assembly.
good.
District 115. It's Steve Chilton the third. He's Republican and
He's third.
conservative candidate.
He's the third.
Thank you for joining our parade. Look at this little rig. If the Jeep didn't get your attention, this will. JZ Fire Department, Tanker 153, 2016 Freightliner, 3,000 gallons of water. Thanks for bringing that to our parade. You know that God bless our volunteers. Yay!
Peterbilt.
Champlain Peterbilt. You have to move things from here to there. What's the way to do it but those great big old tractor trailers? Champlain Peterbilt, Mr. Norman Gay driving that out. You, Norman, thank you for driving, and his beautiful wife, Stephanie. Keeps Norman in line. Look at this tractor trailer coming up. It is a pretty darn looking truck. I don't see a speck of dirt on it anywhere.
A tractor, but no trailer.
Thank you very much for bringing that. I'm not sure, are you of age to drive that? I won't tell. Don't worry, the sheriff is way far ahead. You're good. You're good.
Call ahead. Call the sheriff. Tell him to stick around.
Not just tractor trailers. Look at this. Dump truck?
Dump truck.
Dump truck. Just a dump truck. What do you got in the back? Oh, it's a plow truck. Duh. Guess what? That's what else happens around here. Snow, right?
It's a snow plow.
Good to see you guys. That's a beautiful truck. Is it brand? What year is it? Brand spanking new.
All right.
That must cost like $100 or so, I would think, huh? And what's in the box is a plow. You can see it.
Yeah.
Of course, that hooks on when winter comes.
Automatically.
Here's another new business that we want to talk about. Mr. Gay and his Ice House Farm Store. He has a variety of locally produced farm products such as beef, pork, maple syrup, honey, milk, yogurt, and more. 1251 La Valley Road used to be Roland Gay's farm. If you guys know Roland Gay, I'll say it again, locally produced farm products. Visit their store.
Rachel doing babysitting back
Here we
there.
have another beautiful truck. Beatmantown Volunteer Fire Department, truck 125. Thank you so much for coming to our parade. God bless our volunteers. Yay!
Hey, hey, ho, hey. Now we got some wheelers and dealers.
Outback Riders, we have such beautiful country around here, and this is a way to see things that you wouldn't see from the road. It's a non-profit club dedicated to the enjoyment and advancement of off-road riding. They're family-oriented, seeking to establish a formal trail system and promote off-road riding in a safe and responsible manner. That looks like a great way to have fun as a family.
A Supreme Court judge candidate.
Here we have some politicians, another set. These are Democrat politicians. Matt Castelli, running for Congress against Elise Stefanik. He's originally from upstate New York. Castelli is a former CIA officer who served in Iraq and Afghanistan before serving in both the Obama and Trump White Houses. Matt, there he is right there. We have to know which one is he. Matt Castelli. Thank you so much. Jean Lapper, candidate for New York State Senate, representing District 45. There she is, Jean. Good to see your face. We need to see you. Judge Vince Versace. I said it right. Took 5 minutes, but she got me to. Judge Vince Versace.
Brandy's
proud
taking
to
the
announce his
pictures.
candidacy for Supreme Court for the 4th Judicial District. Judge Versace has the skills, temperament, and values that resonate with voters here in Clinton County and beyond. Election day, folks, is November 8th, and they look forward to your support. Thank you so much. Thank you for participating in our parade.
Back to the fire trucks.
Guardians
From
of the
Beekmantown.
Guardians of the Ribbon, Northern New York. A 1984 GMC pumper driven for cancer awareness. There's something to think about. Thank you very much for being with us in our parade today. No one fights alone. Cancer does not discriminate, folks, and you need people in the North Country to help you through that. Thank you so much. NACP. What is NACP? National Association
Oh,
of
no.
Crazy People.
Oh, no.
And where are they from? Altoona.
Where else?
There's a really pretty one there at the front. We share some DNA, so I can say that. Crazy People, they rounded up a group of Mountain Williams. For all of you people out there who are interested in upgrades, we used to be called the Hillbillies. Now we're the Mountain Williams. Get it?
Oh, yeah.
Hill, Mountain,
Oh, got it.
Williams.
Oh, got it.
Nice. Get it? Thank you so much. You guys are always a joy. Always fun to have.
Mahonies or Mahonies.
Rouse's Point Fire Department.
Rouse's Point.
Engine number 2305, and their pickup truck loaded with what they need, their supplies. Thank you very much for making the trek over to Mooers and joining. Thank you for being our mutual aid. God bless our volunteers. Oh, guys, do you remember? I didn't say it too long ago. Poop happens, and sometimes it happens where it's not supposed to happen. You just call T&L Septic Service, and they will bring one of those, yeah, I can't believe I'm saying it, beautiful outhouses for your events, weddings, parties, anything you've got going on. If you need something like this, you call T&L. They have these rentals, they have septic pumping, they have
Oh, can I ride in the outhouse?
Dolls, excavation, roll-off dumpsters, trucking, and construction. There's a
Ew.
poop emoji on the back.
Oh.
Yeah. And the partner toilet paper on the other side.
Oh, what an
Thank you for
honor
sharing
to
your
be.
business with us today.
Oh yeah, I'd love to be going to a
I'm not
parade
gonna
just
ask
like
what's in your
that.
dump truck, but that's a beautiful truck right there. This is a roll-off box right here. You put some construction doing, you need a place to put stuff, they'll come right to your yard, drop that in a convenient place, you fill it, they come and take it away. Thank you, Mr. Goslow. Thanks for bringing all your stuff and showing off your business. Tom Goslow and his wife. What's this? What's this? Hayden Belrose? Stop a minute, Hayden. We gotta look at your thing here. This is a boy and his toy. Hayden Belrose on his 2020 Outlander pulling his homemade trailer built by him and his dad. That, folks, is what it's all about. That's a nice little trailer. They're just having fun, enjoying each other. Family. So important. Guess what that darn COVID did to this parade? They wouldn't let Hemingford come over, and they're back. They're back. Hemingford Fire Department. 224,
north of the
2005
border.
Freightliner, outfitted by the Sea Great Fire Apparatus. Thank you for coming back. God bless our volunteers from across the border. Yes.
Hi, Hemingford, just up the Hemingford Road, which is right
That's a beautiful
the
truck.
intersection
So
we are
good
at.
to see things getting back to normal. Here comes a nice shiny Dodge. And what be in that? Chelsea Warwick. Chelsea is running as a write-in for Clinton County Sheriff. So just remember that, as a write-in. You got to do your homework here. Is this Chelsea driving? All right. Thank you for being part of our parade today, and good luck on your election.
Thank you.
Our mother's on the driver's side there. She used to sit next to me at all the Bobcat games where their kids were involved.
So, the Ashline family, Betty Ashline heading it up, has this group of four-wheelers, the Family ATV Riders. A family group of 3 and 4 generations. They just love four-wheeling, especially woodland trails on the Ashline's homestead and Gilbert Road. Bike safety, highly stressed and expected. Try it, you might like it.
Yeah, I might.
Look at that, that's a great way for a family to have fun together and enjoy the North Country. Get those kids off the computer, get them out in the real world, in the woods.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. We need a push here. There we go.
Oh, now look who's heading up the tail. We don't do any talking it all along the way. Oh, yeah. Miss Paula Ashline. Paula's a good giver
Hey,
in this community,
Champlain's
too.
here.
She's always helping out. Here's our neighbors to the east, Champlain Fire District. You saw them go by earlier, and you saw them come back. These guys just do what they got to do to get it done. God bless our volunteers from Champlain. Here's another one of their truck. That's a tanker. This one right here fights. Truck 10E146. Thank you for coming to our parade. You're awesome. You have a beautiful truck there. Thanks for all you do. God bless our volunteers.
Looks like Jonathan at the wheel, huh? We may be seeing the end of the parade coming up here as we continue to the Champlain Fire Department.
We saw Babby's Rule Museum go by, brought you back 100 years. Guess what we all had before we had cars, before we had Mustangs, and before we had electric trucks? Everybody had horses. This is Barefoot Acres with braided reins, and they have a bridle reins. I'm sorry. Her fault. We have a lot of horses here. I'm going to do this, and if it's right and you're right, raise your hand.
Oh,
we have
kids
Apache
up there.
being written by Sophie, Moon being written by Helena, Raisha being written by Becky, Ice by by Liv. Eddie's being ridden by Jen.
Oh,
Yes.
speaking of
Lacey
Pope
by
happens,
Amy. Tamara's riding Legend.
watch your step.
Abby is riding Starlight. Marina is riding Volty. Ariel is in there. There's some minis. Oh, look at the little mini ones. Aren't they darling?
Oh, they're darling.
Pip, Rookus, and Keena. Hannah, Moosh.
That chocolate stuff in the middle of the road is not candy, kids.
There's some very pretty horses out there. Is this rounds up our parade for 2022? You guys are not done. Your responsibility goes on. Go get something to eat. Go buy some tickets. They have tickets out there. You buy them, you get a percentage of the total amount if your name is picked. So we have to support these people.
He's trying to drive through the manure.
Some entertainment for you if you want. There's a lawn tractor pull out there, a garden tractor pull. That's always a highlight. People come from all over to do this tractor pull. So I want to see everybody head to the range. Thank you very much. We'll see you next year.
And the Busco Bandits are there too. So that's going to wrap up Hometown Cable's coverage of the 2022 Mooers Labor Day Fire Department Labor Day celebration here. It's on a Sunday. Looks like the rain is going to hold off. I expect there will be a huge crowd there. We have to head out. I usually get to the grounds, but I don't think I'll be able to do that today. But I'm sure it'll be a huge success, a nice turnout here. And thanks for watching viewer-supported Hometown Cable. We've been covering this parade since 1986. And this one was certainly a good one, so thanks for watching.